All right, everyone. What is up, guys? What is going on? It's Preachman Sports. Welcome back to another video. And I am doing my Week 9 NFL picks. Um, the Broncos are on a bye this week. Thank God. I don't want to have a headache. And they came off the win against the Jags in London, so that's good. Going into the bye with a win. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we got the Indianapolis Colts against the New England Patriots. I got the Patriots winning this. And this is why I say they win by a score of 21-17. I don't trust the Colts' new quarterback, Sam Ellinger. Yeah, that guy's not that good. And the Patriots, Mac Jones, they should do fine. Um, Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills against the New York Jets. I got the Bills winning. The Jets, honestly, they aren't that good. They're not. They haven't been that impressive. They're they're just defense and running the ball. They lost Brees Hall for the year, and they brought James Robinson in, but he hasn't been doing shit. So it's Michael Carter, and yeah, I say they win this game by a score of, let's say, 34-17. Um, yeah, I just don't think the Jets can pull this off. If they pull this off, it's a miracle. Next up, we got the Las Vegas Raiders against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is actually my upset. I got the Jags winning this, and here's why. I'll explain. The Jags coming off a bad loss to Denver. Trevor Lawrence played terrible. Defense was great for Denver, thank God. Now the Raiders, they're coming off a bad loss to the Saints. They got shut out 24-0. Broncos were the only team to score points in the AFC West last week. Um, the Raiders, they played so bad on both sides. Like the offense, like Jesus. Devontae Adams got locked up. Josh Jacobs didn't run that good. Derek Carr played like he doesn't know how to throw the ball. And the Saints, they look like a different team with a backup quarterback of Andy Dalton. Like Jesus, man. So I say they win this game by a score, let's say 24-20. Next up, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know if Tannehill's gonna play. If it's not, it's gonna be Malik Williams, but even he's not good. But he's a rookie. But regardless, give me the Chiefs. They're better. It's in Arrowhead. If it was in Tennessee, then the Titans will win because the Chiefs some reason can't win in that stadium. So I say they win by a score of 30 to, let's say, 20. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Houston Texans. I don't know why this is a Thursday night game. This is a Sunday night game, but this is the Thursday night. Like all these Thursday night games have been garbage. So give me the Eagles. The Eagles are gonna mollywop them. I say the score will be 35 to, let's say, 14. Texans are god awful. Davis Mills sucks. Brandon Cook might not even play. Damian Pierce better have the game of his life if they want to win, and their defense will somehow do something. But yeah, the Eagles should win. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins versus the Chicago Bears. Even the Dolphins, and this is why Dolphins, Hill and Jalen Waddle, Tua, and they acquired Bradley Chubb to help their pass rush, and it's perfect time because they're facing a weak old line of Justin Fields and the Bears, who got destroyed by the Cowboys, but they put up a good amount of points against a great defense. But I say the Dolphins win this game by a score of 28 to, let's say, 17. Um, Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Give me the Bengals. The Bengals coming off a bad Halloween loss to the Browns, and the Panthers coming off a heartbreaking loss against the Falcons. DJ Moore is him, but this fucking kicker of the Panthers want to sell twice and cost them the game. So, and the Bengals, they're gonna capitalize. Usually, when they come off, usually they'll come off. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Chargers against the Atlanta Falcons. Um, Give me the Chargers, but this is a choke bowl, so I think the Falcons they'll choke another lead. I think they'll be up like I think the final score will be 28, 29. I mean, damn it, 28 to 20, damn it, 24. I think the Falcons will have a 24-7 lead, and then they'll eventually give it up. But I hope I'm wrong though. That'll be crazy. Next up we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the New Orleans Saints. This is the Monday night game. I say, even though this is a Monday night game, and this is where all the upsets happens. Give me the Ravens on the road, and this is why. I just don't think the Ravens are gonna lose. I say they win by a score of 24-21 in a close game. Andy Dalton's not that good on prime time, but I think I think this should work. This should work for the Ravens. Next up, we got the Green Bay Packers versus the Detroit Lions. Um, this is a tough one because Green Bay's been really bad this season, and the Lions have been disappointing. Their offense is good, even though they traded away T.J. Hawkinson, but their defense is god awful, dude. Their defense is god awful. It's like Jesus. But regardless, I say the Packers will win this game in a close one by a score of let's say 27-24. I think Mason Crosby will get a game-winning kick. Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Washington Commanders. So next thing, I just don't think Washington is that good. But I wouldn't be surprised if they win because Heineke's magic apparently. But give me the Vikings. Justin Jefferson's gonna have a game. Um, I say by a score of say I say 28-14. Next up, we have the Seattle Seahawks versus the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona's at home. They coming off a loss to the Vikings. But I got the Seahawks in this, but I wouldn't surprised if Arizona wins. But I don't trust Kyler Murray, even though he has DeAndre Hopkins. Their defense is garbage, and the Seahawks they've been a surprise team. Everybody thought they were going to be at the bottom five team. So I say the Seahawks win by a score of damn. What would the score be? I say the score will be 24-17. Um, Next up, we got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Um, I don't trust. I don't. I know it's in Tampa, but Brady's been playing like he's washed. I don't care. Give me the Rams in this game, and this is why. I just don't trust. I just don't trust Brady. Like he's been playing like he doesn't know how to throw the ball anymore, man. So I got the Rams winning this game by a score of let's say fuck. You know what? It's gonna be a weird scoring game, so I say the score be 28-21. Oh shit! I never put the Bengals and Panthers score. I say the Bengals win by a score of 31-17. So those are my NFL picks, guys. So make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. And the Broncos, they're on a bye. So, Browns, Steelers, Broncos, Cowboys, Giants, 49ers, they're all on a bye. So yeah, those are my picks. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later.